Okay, I thought that this would be a good setup, but it's clearly not. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna explain how I put this together today. So look, I'm still covering up the dolls, right? Not intentionally. I have two cameras going right now. The chairs that I told you I never sit on because I think they're dirty. Well, they are dirty and they're stained. And well, I put one of the cushions from that chair here on the floor. And then I have my backpack, which is still fairly new. So I flipped it over so it's the side that rests on my back. So my doll, this one, is sitting on the bag, which is on top of the cushion. Because I felt like I needed more height. And then, so then I just put everybody else on. So I started with him. And let's see. I don't like the setup still. Because I thought this was going to be a good idea, but it was not. I mean, this is what I mean. Like, I'm just like playing that game, Marco Polo, except with myself. It's just like getting closer and closer to, you know, the sweet spot. The thing is, with the other setup, as much as I like it, the fact of the matter is that the chair takes up a lot of space. So what I could do is just, I'll probably just do it in the next scene. So what does that mean? I gotta, you know, well, waste time, but shift everything around. You guys already saw everything behind the scenes. You already know how messy it is. And this is like with me trying to organize sometimes, but like the bottom line is, you know, every time I do this, every time I record, I have to shift things around because I'm an entertainer. And look, one thing I want to point out about, you know, my stuff and, you know, other content creators is you see a lot of people trying to sell you something like a guidebook or a course. And ultimately, I just want to be purely entertainment. I just want to be only an entertainer. If anybody wants to like buddy up with me and sponsor me or whatever, then it'll happen. And at that point, I'm hoping that I'll just have like a, I guess, a playlist. So a separate folder for like, you know, includes promotion, whatever. Because I don't want to like annoy my audience. Because me as a consumer of content as well, so as a viewer myself, because I definitely do waste too much time on my fucking phone watching Wife Swap. And what else? I watch Wife Swap, I watch animal nature videos. I'm a cat person, so I do watch cat stuff. I mean, YouTube knows everything about me. YouTube, Google, the same, one and the same, right? Because it's just the one-eyed government. Everywhere you go, it's the same shit. Like I keep saying, it's not like you're gonna step off the airplane and walk into an Avatar movie. It doesn't matter where you fucking fly. Ultimately, you're just still bound to this fucking planet. So, like, you have to understand, for me, I've been there and done that with a lot of things, right? So even if I don't have content out of it, that doesn't mean I didn't still already do it. Like, for example, zip lining in fucking Bali. And then it started raining, so that fucked up my itinerary. So, of course, I guess you could say it was kind of a waste of a day because I was having fun, and then, you know, I had to stop because it was raining for safety reasons. But that doesn't mean I did enjoy it for, you know, a little bit, probably like an hour before it started raining. And then where the fuck was I? I've been to so many places. I'm not sure if I was in Singapore or Malaysia. I think it was probably Malaysia or something. I've done the whitewater rafting. I mean, I've done a lot of shit. Skydiving. But I know that I did have footage of it, but I've moved around so much. And then of course at that time when I went skydiving, I was with the Chinese guy. The one and only Chinese guy I've ever dated and will never date anyone. Look, this is a bad angle. I don't like this angle, so I'm gonna, yeah, I don't like this angle.